So we welcome back to my account. So this is the topic I want to share with you guys is credits for the SM Town music albums. And today we are writing the credits for the album of YESUNG, the member of Super Junior, which is called Sensory Flows. Let's start with the title song, Small Things. It was written and produced by Daniel Kim. And then we start to write the credits. I have do the first primary credits are lyrics composed and arranged by Daniel Kim. Daniel Kim have done by himself. SM Entertainment is the label of the SM album, and label SJ is a subsidiary of Super Junior. Next, we need to use background vocals because all these songs have background vocals. So every song you need to add the credits, background, and the vocal director, the guy who direct the vocal, who arranged the personal singing, and the vocal director for the song Small Thing is Jin Sung Woo. We wrote Jin Sung Woo in the blank space, and the background vocals are Daniel Kim and Jin Sung Woo. So right in the box here. Alright, so next we add the technical credits. Every song we need a technical. The technical we have recording, mixing, and mastering. All are the production and post-production after finishing recording the song. The mastering is the final one to polish the song to make good listening. So then we start to add the credits here. So first we have to do the subcredits. All instruments were held by Daniel Kim. And after I record, the song was recorded at 3 studios: SM Living Studio, SM Yellowtail Studio, and Doob Doob Studio, all from Seoul, South Korea. So let's start the recording progress. Record, engineer for mix, and mix. So first we add mastering engineer. That's my rule. I have to put mastering engineer first and then mixing engineer. Engineer for mix I put the third, and digital editor I put the fourth. It could not be have an engineer for mix, whatever they want to add some credits, but recording engineer I have to put on the last. So then I have to use this. This is all my credits for this song. And then we have recording engineer. And then I add the subcredits: sign design programming, a music and sound supervisor. This is Youngjin. Youngjin served as this credit, music and sound supervisor from 2017. He is a songwriter, singer, and record producer that you have already know him for wrote some famous hit songs for SM artists, and he also served the music director for the SM. All the album by SM was supervised by him until he leaves SM in March this year, 2023. And for this, Daniel Kim served at sign design programming because you know what, Daniel Kim is the author of the song. He do it by himself. Next, we have to do the technical credits. The technicals of the credits are for a song named Small Things, recorded by Living Studio. We have Lee Ji Hong. Lee Ji Hong is the sound engineer for Living Studio, so we add Lee Ji Hong. And then we have Yellowtail. Before 2020, Gu Jongpil is the sound engineer working on Yellowtail until he worked for another company, another recording studio is K Lang Studio. So No Minji took at the sound engineer at Yellowtail from 2018. So No Minji is the one who worked at SM Yellowtail. So we add No Minji here. And the final one are Doop Doop Studio. There are two guys recording at Doop Doop Studio for the song Small Things. They are Lee Jung Bin and Kim Hyun Gon. After I research on Google Translate, I put Kim Hyun Gon and Lee Jung Bin. On done. I put Kim Hyun Gon and Lee Jung Bin in a recording engineer. The song have no digital editor, so I'm just put Lee Ji Hong in here. Although the song have no digital editor credits, but I still put Lee Ji Hong. Engineer for mix. This song engineer for mix was done by Yellowtail, so it's No Minji. The mixing engineer was done by Blue Ocean Studio. In the early years and of 2010s, Lee Sung Ho and Ho Jong Hee are the sound engineer for the SM Blue Ocean Studio. Then in 2014-2015, Kim Chong Soon is the new sound engineer for Blue Ocean, and he's still working nowadays. So the mixing is done by Blue Ocean, so we choose Kim Chong Soon. Kim Chong Soon is the sound engineer who currently working at Blue Ocean. And the final one is mastering engineer. The album have not mastering engineer. It credit on the last page of the album, and we realized Kwon Nam Woo is the mastering engineer for the album Sensory Flows. And you know what? Kwon Nam Woo also as the mastering engineer for all SM Town albums in the recent years. So we add Kwon Nam Woo. He currently works for 821 Sound in a mastering room. So Kwon Nam Woo is the mastering engineer, and I click save. This is how I credit the song in the Genius world's biggest collection of song lyrics and musical knowledge. It's very good. Here you write. So that's all the credits for the song Small Things, the title song for YESUNG's album Sensory Flows. Let me repeat the credits for you all to listen. Produced by Daniel Kim, written by Daniel Kim. And then let's start. Lyricist Daniel Kim, composer Daniel Kim, arranger Daniel Kim, executive producer SM Entertainment, label SM Entertainment and label SJ. Vocal director Jin Sung Woo, background vocals Daniel Kim and Jin Sung Woo, instruments Daniel Kim, science design programming Daniel Kim, music and sound supervisor Yu Young Jin, recording engineer Lee Ji Hong, No Minji, Kim Hyun Gon and Lee Jung Bin, digital editor Lee Ji Hong, engineer for mix No Minji, mixing engineer Kim Chong Soon, mastering engineer Kwon Nam Woo.